What's going on, sip, sip? You have no class. You have no education. Yeah, that's what I said. You have no class and you have no education. You're ghetto. You're all of this kind of stuff. This is the typical response when people that don't look like this, non-melanated people, can't get their way or they get their ass tore off the frame. So what I'm talking about is Taylor Townsend, the 29-year-old tennis player from Chicago, who's ranked number 112, who had a little issue in the second round of the U.S. Open. So she had an issue with Jelena Ostapenko of Ukraine. She's another player. She's ranked number 29, but she got her ass tore out the frame in 2 sets. She got whooped 7-5 and 6-1 in less than in little over an hour in the U.S. Open. So after the fact, you know, they were meeting at the net to shake hands, and Jelena didn't want to shake her hand. She didn't want to shake Taylor's hand because Taylor had whooped. Oh, I thought a tennis player said something. Yeah, so she had got that butt whoop, and so she was pretty upset. But the reason why she was upset is because during one of the rounds, one of the rallies where they hitting the ball back and forth, Townsend, Taylor hit the ball and it hit the net and it went over, you know, and typically in tennis, that's called the net. And typically people say, I'm sorry, because even though you win the point, you apologize to the other person. That's like just common courtesy. It's not a tennis rule. It's just something that tennis players do because it's like a bad shot, but you ultimately win the point. You understand what I'm saying? And Jelena got upset because during that, when that happened, she was standing there waiting on Townsend, on Taylor to say, hey, I'm sorry, my bad. But Taylor, in the heat of the moment, was ready for battle. She was like, fuck that. She went back and went to serving and doing her thing. And Jelena got all upset. She's rude. She had no class, no education. So after the match, when they went to shake hands, she's being rude, which she commonly does. She's been known to do this and even been fined and put on suspension, you know, by the Tennis Association because of a badass attitude. But this is typical of people that non-melanated people, is when they getting whooped by somebody melanated, or they looking bad, or they feel intimidated, or if they feel any kind of pressure, the first thing they'll run to, just like they do with Jasmine Crockett, they'll say, oh, she's uneducated. She has no class. Like this young lady said, oh, you have no class and you have no education. She could have said, I thought a high school dropout said something. Yeah. So this woman went to college, has a college degree, but that's the typical thing that they do. They want to call you no class, no education, you're ghetto, you're loud, you're disrespectful. They want to throw all these things at you to divert your attention again. But hey, she still whooped it and she held her head up and did it with class. So, hey, shouts out to Taylor Townsend. Go get it, my sister. Oh, by the way, hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Sip, sip.